Low tackle by Baker. Canterbury, this is a hard slog early for them defending their own line. Purdue and Clifford. And filing the lead runner, Lukey Beggenstrong. Welcome back to the NRL. He's an incredibly impressive young man, but on field the best is ahead of Parramatta, his former club. No real joy there. 32 metres away from the Canterbury line. They kick right to the corner. The chase, Robert Derby! That is serious intent on the chase. Competing for the ball and rewarded with a very good winger's try.
Well, Clifford showed his experience there. We moved Greg, just come on with a quick play the ball, left a couple of blokes laying on the ground. Straight away off the quick play the ball, attacked the advantage line, the chip over the top. Some beautiful hands there from the Cowboys. There's the play the ball there. Let's have a look how slow they were to get back into their line, the Dogs. And there's a perfect bounce.
Bit rusty. Cowboys 35 metres away from the Bulldogs line. And Purdue's bomb down to Cochrane. His leap wasn't great, it was a bit loose. The Cowboys take full advantage. Zach Labert, an opportunist try. And just like that, a 6-0 lead becomes 14 and possibly 16.
Well, you talk about little things in the game, just competing for the football. The bomb goes up. Have a look at Clifford come through. He's been involved in everything so far. Set up the first try for Lukey. Had a hand in the second one. Just watch him come from nowhere here. Competing for the football. It goes up. There he is, the number 7 right there. Just puts...
The Cayley have been standouts. Greg off the bench. Purdue, Clifford, right side, beautiful ball, Sutton along, Derby looking for his second. I reckon he got it down with a stretch out there. The Cowboys have their 4th try, and they've been impressive.
I'll tell you what I liked here. Young Liam Sutton.
13 and a half minutes away from halftime, all the action exclusive to Fox League. Last tackle. They're starting to cut them up, the Cowboys, aren't they? He's Canterbury, and he's ended up getting over the line. All wrestle, and will be rewarded with a try. Kai O'Donnell. Rare for him to find a way to the stripe, but he did there.
He absolutely deserves this, O'Donnell. Have a look.
Cowboys with the ball. Hernigan. And then lovely step from Toya. Long ball to the right. And a lovely step as well from Barber. Oh, that was stylish. With the Newcastle players not too far away warming up. Mason Barber put on a lovely little show. Started like a house on fire against the young Bulldogs last week. They got 28 points on the board, 28 unanswered points. See what they do here. Dearden, right side, Drinkwater, out it goes. Easy work for Braden Burns. Young Nick Murphy on the wing for Penrith. Couldn't complete it.
Weekly. What a play from Tommy there.
It must feel like a blur at the moment if the Cowboys score again. Kick from Clifford, they're running through. Edgar overran it. And as a result, Purdue gets a little presentation try. The Cowboys have scored twice. That only their 3rd set of the game. And they've certainly started the game exactly how Coach Todd Payten would have wanted.
Well, they certainly have, and it was their key players involved here. Again, Tommy Dearden on the line break. Here it is here, a little show. That's a great play from Dearden, particularly early in the game, keeping the defence honest. We've got a quicker play the ball here. He's up and away, and they reform quickly here. Good shift to the left-hand side. Dearden involved again. Drinkwater there, big, and the grubber through.
Drinkwater bounced away from Skips. Back on the left side, Clifford. And last it is for the Cowboys. Marty quickly to dummy half. Short side play, that's brilliant. That's brilliant from Marty. Vision, execution. Drinkwater scores the try. So a lot going the Cowboys' way. Purdue! Right through the centre, knocked down by the Panthers. Clark loses it. Play on Cowboys. Fingertips. Barnes will get a second. The Cowboys. 6 shooters above their head there. They're celebrating. Oh,
They're not going to make double figures.
well, they are, just 11.
11
games of first-grade experience. There you go, right there. 422 tries to 1. Straight from the scrum, there's another one. Clifford. Well, he embarrassed the Pink Panthers defence there.
Nice little play there.
And again, the Penrith defence solid. Not falling off their tackles. First contact good. Falls was there. Last tackle, Clifford the poke. Ricochet, ball back, Lux of Fortune. Clifford goes over. As a double in the first half, and they're into the 30s. The Cowboys. I don't think the video will find 15 metres made. Marnie on the front foot, loves that. Outside, inside, Dearden, Drinkwater. Rolled over by Edgar. They are hanging on by a thread here, the Penrith defence. Dearden toys with them. Lukey goes over. Marnie, is he got something cooking here for Dearden? Oh, Clifford, Drinkwater. Straight runner, try Taulagi. Cowboys do put an exclamation mark on the first half. Ball with Lodge, a dummy not passed to McKaylee, who's never scored a try in the NRL. Trials won't count. Ball with Perdue, lovely pass. Oh, that's good. That's good ball play. Clifford the bomb from 30 metres out. No shortage of chasers there. Ball lost by Derby, fell nicely. Kai O'Donnell, Bunker will have to check it. He may have a double, Kai O'Donnell, which would be the first time in the NRL. What do you reckon?
Well,
without a replay.
Without a replay, I thought no try. I thought the ball went forward out of Burns' arm. Was it Burns that was up for it or?
Derby.
Let's have a look here. We're in the bunker.
No,
play on. That's a try.
February.
Lucky we went to the bunker. Kev was here, it would have been a no try. But it was a good chase, wasn't it? You know, putting pressure on the fullback. O'Donnell, that's his second for the night.
Yeah.
He'll be happy. He'll be on the plane to Vegas as well, won't he?
Well, you'd have to think he will be not starting back rower, but yes.
Well, he covers middle and edge for the Cowboys, so
I don't know, you see. Oh, yeah, okay.
there's a line. There was a line right there. The top view showed us, and like, I'm going to steal a bit of.
You feel the Cowboys are going to be into the 60s in just a moment. Luke brings it back. Nice little footwork from Sutton. Defence, though, made it there in time. Luke's kick. It's there. It's there. It's another try to Kai O'Donnell. But he's got the hat-trick. There's one thing on their mind, and that's 4 tries for Kai O'Donnell. He's lurking. Oh, hello. He's never scored a try in first grade. Tom McCarthy's got one that doesn't count. It counts.
They have to get it in.
Clifford on the short side. It comes to Dearden. Oh, Lukey steaming through. Helam Lukey is in. Cowboys on the board. Oh, this game in Vegas has turned. Helam Lukey missed all of 2025. If anyone deserves to celebrate, it's him.
And Bright set it down.
Clifford again. Cut out pass. McIntyre fires a bullet. Taulagi in the corner. Sam McIntyre. A dream pass. And Murray Taulagi, this great try scorer, gets his first for 2026.
Well, what a momentum shift the last 5-10.
Nothing played, almost turned into a big something. Here it comes with Dearden. Clifford got on the outside of Brown. Now rolls in a kick. A crafty play and a terrific put down from Taulagi. Cowboys hit back again. Murray Taulagi gets a double. But Jake Clifford, well, an audacious play, and it pays off big time.
Yeah, big play from Clifford after a non-eventful set, really. They get the ball to Jake Clifford, who creates something out of nothing. Beautiful kick it was. Now, he runs behind a player here, though, and I'm not sure if it will be an issue. He runs behind the player, then he puts a kick in. Now, back in the old day, that's a shepherd. You're running behind your player. I know the player doesn't take anyone out, but does he impede anyone? Does he change the minds of the defence? This is what we need to have a look at. You see here.
O'Donnell is certainly bumps into McEwen.
This could be a problem.
The question, I guess, Does the kick come? Oh, try confirmed. So they've decided the kick came so quickly that it actually had no impact on McEwen.